Hey guys, it's Father Time. We are at JFK International Airport in a UPS freighter. And our plan here is to fly from Kennedy to Boston in VATSIM. I filed on SimBrief. I used VATSPy. Let's see what we got here. At one time they had everything up and running, and then they shut it all down, of course. Boston does have a tower. Kennedy has an ATIS. LaGuardia has an ATIS. Kennedy has an ATIS. That's it. Let's go back inside. And go down to the here, 2872. Yeah, when I came over to do this on VATSPy, it was nice. They had, I'm going to put in a guard as a backup over here. And I'm going to toggle up, listen to the ATIS.
Kennedy Airport information, Sierra 1706 Zulu, wind 241 at 3, visibility greater than 20 miles, sky condition 4,900, scattered, temperature 172.10, altimeter 2978, ILS, runway 22, right ILS, runway 22, left visual, runway 23, right visual, runway 23, left visual, runway 24, right visual, runway 24, left visual, runway 25,
All right, guys.
right visual, runway 25, left visual, runway 26, right visual, runway 26, left visual, runway 27, right visual, runway 27, left visual, runway 28,
22.8.
runway 31, right ILS, runway
I guess it's going to go through its gyrations there.
landing and departing.
Let's turn that off. I started engines at the gate. In the interest of saving time and making sure my flight controls work, I'm going to go to put Tower Freak over here in case it opens up. Right now, if we look at VATSIM, VPilot rather, going to bring that over. Connect. UPS 400. Let's see if they got anything that we can use now. It looks like they went off the air right as I came in. The Kennedy ATIS, that's about it, right? No ground. Yeah, they had a tower here, a ground control here. So a bunch of ATISes. Boston has a tower going on. There is a New York Center there that we'll be able to use, or maybe a Boston Center. Probably have to contact New York. 23,325. You know, let's put that in. 23,325. Normally what we put center is down here, so we remember it. 23. That's one technique. That's how we remember it. 23,325. 123,325, 125,325, of course. 125,325. Why isn't that working, right? Go here. I'm just preparing for this. All right, 123,325, and that's Unicom. We've got guard over here with ATIS over there, and we've got information uniform. And the altimeter was 2978, 810 engine out. Going to roll off 22 right, 224 heading, 5,000 feet, 152 is V2. That's all good. Let's go down and check the checklist here. Got a reported taxi checklist. Anti-ice is good. Recalled is good. Flight controls. Let's go outside. Got ailerons. We got elevators. And we got rudders. For those of you who follow Father Time, you know that's not a given. And I've got my joystick. So right now, Back inside. We got Boston Center. We got New York Center. New York Center, Boston Center. And we're going to have Boston Tower. And we got Adis and Kennedy, the ground and tower. They went home for dinner. Can't blame them there. I think we're pretty much ready for pushback. We'll just push back without a Unicom call here. All right, so everything else is set. I did a little whole pictorial here on performance to get my data. Why don't we go through that real quick? So you're going to go KJFK, search ident. That looks good. Runway, 22 right. This is really cool. See the gray boxes? You've got to fill in all the gray boxes. Dry. I'm going to go for TO2 because we're so light. Flap configuration 5. Air configuration auto. Auto. Wind was 240 at 3 knots. So show the keyboard here. Wind 240 at 3 knots. Trying to show you a little bit of this electronic keyboard every time. 17 is the ATIS temperature. QNH 29078. Yeah, this morning I did the Manchester flight, and our takeoff weight, Manchester to London Heathrow, and I started from cold dark airplane. This one can have everything started, push back and go. 27,000 feet. Takeoff weight is what we're looking for in here. Estimated takeoff weight 488.8. 488.8. 488.8. 488.8. We'll try that again, right? CG is 25. All the gray boxes are filled in. Calculate. Number I'm looking for is right here. So we got a TO2, dry, takeoff off 22 right, flaps 5, 1,500 feet acceleration. Trim is 4.5. Let's set that right now before we forget. .5. Okay. I had set up the data link last trip. I'm not going to do it this one. And flight controls, we just checked them. Ground equipment's all clear. So the checklist is complete. For takeoff check, flaps 5. We got flaps 5. So we're going to be ready to roll here. I'm going to go to menu. Menu. FS actions. Pushback. One more check. There is no ground or tower to call. Chalks are removed. Return. Pushback. Pushback style. We're going to go, I want to go Tango Alpha, so nose to left. Get the tug hooked up. Nose left. 90 degrees. 90 degrees. And start it. Go ahead, Graham. Nothing. No tower, no ground, just an ATIS. So nobody to call. Okay, here we go. But I release the brakes. All right, so we started off with VATSPI, right? Tried to find some place. We found some ATC action at Kennedy in Boston. So I loaded up, got ready to go. We lost Kennedy, a little bit left at Boston. So went to VATSPI, decided that. I went to SimBrief, made up a flight plan. Then I went to SimBrief Downloader, which you have to establish all these accounts, guys. And it's on SimBrief Downloader. I send it to PMDG. Now here, what I should be doing, I also have filed a flight plan through SimBrief with VATSIM. So if they come on, they should have my flight plan. You could do your flight plan here as well, right? Flight plan, JFK, Boston, Providence, 36 minutes. I'll file a flight plan just in case. So now I've done it through flight plan filed. So it's filed through SimBrief and it's filed through vPilot, just in case someone comes on. But right now, no one is on. Right now, we'll be starting engines, but we don't have to worry about that. We've already done it. We're pretty much ready to taxi, so kind of needed to get it done pretty quick. It's 4:20, 4 o'clock here, and I needed to do it. Tomorrow I go to New Delhi, come home for a couple of days, go to Milan, and then the next day I go away for a week. So going to kind of be busy here for a while. Okay, let's go down here. Parking brake is parked. All right, so he's disconnecting. It's good. All right, he's gone. We would do the before taxi checklist, which is right here, which you've already done, right? But we check the flight controls, get the flaps, and everything is good. We call for taxi. Kennedy ramp first on 29.2. UPS 400 using one of your gates today. Request taxi. UPS 400 exit at Tango Alpha. Contact Kennedy ground 21.9 at the top of the alley. Minimum thrust. For whatever reason, they love to say minimum thrust. So let's do a little fun taxi. Let's do it with this tail camera. And why don't we first make sure the parking brake is released. Parking brake is released. Here we go. Let's turn it on over. Kennedy ground, UPS 400 coming out of Tango Alpha, information uniform taxi. UPS 400 heavy, turn right on Alpha, hold short of Victor, expect 22 right. Right on Alpha, short of Victor, expect 22 right, UPS 400 heavy. Clear left. How's that, huh? Pretty cool. Chase plane. Here we go. Kind of a Yahoo taxi there. Victor's right across the bridge here. If we had to stop, we'd never stop on the bridge. Just in case you had to ground evac, you would always do it. Oh, you know what I just noticed? Our doors are not armed. So I will stop up here. They told us to hold short of Victor. I'll stop up here and hold short of Victor. Or pass the bridge. You know what? My brakes aren't working. Use the parking brakes for now. Come back in here. It's always something, you know? Always something. Makes me crazy, man. Here we go. Here we go. How can they be working 1 second and not working the next? But you tell me. So axis assignments, rudder pedals. I cannot wait till this thing comes to, and then I'm going to go change. Y-axis, yes. And brake, right brake, change. Right x-axis, yes. Man, that's crazy, huh? Crazy. Just changes all the time. Please correct weather settings, errors. Weather settings, okay, click change. Please correct weather settings. That's interesting. Scenery, how about realism? weather, water, weather, enhanced thermal realization, weather change. All right, let's see if this works now. And American UPS 400 heavy, you're cleared to cross 3-1 right at Victor, right on Charlie, left on Echo, hold short at 22 right. Cleared across 3-1 right at Victor, right on Charlie, left on Echo, hold short at 2-1 right for UPS 400. You know what I just realized? I should have my taxi light on. Now, and I want to make sure, guys, that my brakes work. They're not working. We'll go up here and figure it out, all right? All right, clear left. Clear right.
Approaching 1-3 left.
For whatever reason, they wanted me to do a weather change. So we'll make the right turn on Charlie here. And then we'll do our weather change. All right. I'm going to stop us here with the parking brake. Okay. This is just very frustrating. Options, controls. You'll get to see it here first. Rudder, axis assignments, brakes, change, left. Okay. It's okay. And brakes, right axis change. X-axis looks good. Okay. Okay. Please correct the weather settings or click cancel. Just want to make sure that it didn't just cancel. It did, though. I'll reset that one. Don't know what they're talking about. You guys, this plane can't come to Microsoft Flight Simulator fast enough for me. Okay? Okay, please correct weather settings. Weather settings. Weather settings, all right? Okay. Weather settings. What's wrong with the weather settings? Speed with gusts, 3 to 5. Custom weather. How about if we just say gray and rainy? It's going to let me do it now. I'm going to go back to options, controls. Moment of truth, guys. Moment of truth. Axis assignments. All right, we got brakes. We got brakes. Jeepers crow. I'm sure it's me. I'm sure. Yeah, I'm a little frustrated with this P3D system and how there's so much jury rigging that goes on. It's constant. Constant. And I know it's me. I know. All right, so takeoff. It's going to be runway heading 5,000. 810 is our engine out. Right there. There's no engine out procedure. We'll expect radar vectors to merit. If we lose an engine, we'll go VNAV and we'll keep it in VNAV, which we're in. We'll clean it up in flaps up in sequence, maintain 3,000 feet, come back into the long runway is the one we're taking off on runway 22 right. It's got a big displaced threshold, but we could use it if we needed to. Or we could come into 22 left. There's no need to dump. 3,000 is a good mid-sector altitude. Any questions? No questions. So we've already done the before takeoff checklist. Now what I'm going to do, in American, upon reaching, you're clear for takeoff, runway 22 right. Clear for takeoff, 22 right upon reaching the end of the runway, UPS 400. Lights are on. They are chimed. We are doing the speed of heat here. Little bit of rudder. So I've got my hostage sticks doing the nose wheel steering, no rudder. My rudder doing the braking and rudder. That seems to be the key. But somehow it keeps dumping it. Don't know why. He said left on Echo. You're going to notice it's the taxiways are mislabeled here. I have the Kennedy package here. All right, so we went on to VATSPY. We found places that had controllers who left, by the way, and have still left. We are now going on Unicom. Then we went to SimBrief. We created a flight plan. We uploaded it to the VATSIM network. Went to SimBrief Downloader. Downloaded the PMDG 777 and the winds. Then we came in, did the pre-flight, went on vPilot, connected with VATSIM. We found out everyone had gone home. It's our next left, not this one. You see how this says Echo? Echo's actually the next one. These taxiways are mislabeled. All right. Let's take a look out there. See if we can see anyone coming. Nope. And it's UPS 400 for Kennedy traffic. We're taking runway 22 right for takeoff. All right, so I transmitted on Unicom that we're Kennedy traffic. We're UPS 400 heavy. It's taking, sort of like I said that, taking runway 22 right for takeoff. Oh, I ended up taking this taxiway, which is really not Echo. Echo is the next one over, just because I'm not sure that they had that even on there. So it was missing a taxiway, or they're definitely reversed. So final looks clear. Lights are on. Crew is notified. Here's a runway right here. Clear for takeoff. I love this stuff, guys. Hey, don't forget to subscribe. Down in the bottom right corner, there's a picture of my ugly face. And that's, if you click on that, you can subscribe. I would really appreciate it. All right, runway heading. Looks good, right? UPS 400 heavy at Kennedy traffic. We're taking off runway 22 right.
22 right on taxiway, on taxiway.
Rudders are working. That's good. Yeah, the weather's kind of crappy, by the way. There's somebody down there. Hopefully they hold short.
November 1-2.
Oswick, you're up.
Observation 1729er Zulu. Wind 260 at 5. Visibility 10. In rain. Sky condition ceiling 800 overcast. Temperature 13 Celsius. Dew point 12 Celsius.
It's kind of jerking around there. All right, we can start cleaning it up at 1,500 feet. We're at climb power. Flaps 1. Lower the nose. Flaps up. Somewhere in here they're going to give us a left-hand turn. Direct merit.
November 1-2. Automated weather observation 1729er Zulu. Wind 260 at 5. Visibility 10.
Sorry, guys. You can't do it. They'll call us if they need us. All right, let's go to the FMC. Direct to Merritt. Come up here and go LNAV. There's 5,000. Right up to 27. So we got LNAV, VNAV. We're climbing out of 5, and we're going direct merit. On we go. Let me take a look over here. Nothing. We're ready for New York, right? 25,325. Boston went off the air. Yep. Another one of those VATSIM experiences. Understandable. Keep the heading slewed over. Let me see what you guys can see here. Yeah, so it's a good. I like this view. Kind of look cross cockpit. Reminds me of my old T-37 instructor days when you sat in the right seat. There was only one display. It was on the left side, and you had to look cross cockpit to fly. You got good at it like anything else, you know. All right, so we're waiting for any kind of activity here. Nobody's contacted us thus far. New York Center is 25,325. Maybe. Want to try him? I think we should. Gonna ding him out of 10. Turn the lights off. All right, let's try them. It's 325, so that's the wrong frequency. I can see it right here. I got 325. Let's go down. $25,325. Look at that. $25,325. And they went off the air too. Okay. It's me. It absolutely is me. So we got a pretty quick flight plan. If you take a look here, put data on for you. Top of climb, top of descent. Copy climb, copy descent. If you go to Navigraph, let me get rid of this thing here. Hold on a second. Should have done that. Navigraph. That's our arrival. Let me get you the box here. You can go over here, Mr. VATSIM, VPilot. I've checked the points before you guys got here. Ruiz between 23, 21. Alwyn at or above 17. Banky at or above 16. Roebuck between 19 and 12, so that's no problem. Between 19 and 12. And they want us at 260 knots. Pravi, like Providence. Pravi at or above 11. And then Sophie between 10 and 9 because we're going to the 4s. Ernie between 8 and 7. And then Goshi at 6 and 210. 4 right from Jody on track to Goshi. So 6 and 210. And that's it. So we can put in 6 when we get to cruise altitude. We'll assume that we're cleared for the descent. Altimeter is out of 18. Standard. 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 Lights are out. Yeah, it's pretty much a short-lived stay of about 3 minutes at cruise altitude. But we're in path. We'll be in path. We'll get it all into path, and we'll set 6,000, which is the bottom altitude. So right about now, yeah, let me see. It's one last check here. No centers, no Boston, no New York, no tower. Let's also get the Boston ATIS up. Boston ATIS. Move that over here. Boston approach. Boston approach. Let's see. ILS to 4 right. And 218. Down here. 26 for 27, by the way. Setting 218 in the barrow. That's our decision height. 26 for 27, climbing like a crazy man. All right, 218's in the window. Now, we have 110.3, 110.3 and 035. 110.3, 218. So this is the ILS to 4 right at Boston, 11-1, 14 April 23. 110.3 through 35. Going to cross Milt at 1700. Going down to 218. Touchdown zone is 18. Min sector is 2500. Missed approach, climb to 3000 on the Boston 350 outbound to Waxon and hold. They have Pappy's on the left, Alsaf lighting. And so let me just check the missed approach here. Make sure that's what we got. There's 3000 Waxon and hold. So yeah, we got it. Let's go here. We'll do flaps 30. We'll go up a little. Go brakes 3. Won't arm the spoilers just yet. Bradley's got a ground controller. No Boston yet. All right, let's go back here. Guess they'll call us if they need us, right? Can they call us if we're not on Center Freak? Not on Unicom? I don't know. That's a good question I asked myself. So let's go on Unicom.
November 8-9er, automated weather observation, 1738 Zulu, wind 2,
All right.
at
So here, guys,
visibility 10. In rain.
here's the top of descent. So we're going to come up, put in the bottom altitude there.
Dew point 12 Celsius. Altimeter 2982. November 89er.
6,000 for Goshi.
17.
And you can see VNAV path.
Wind 261 at 5. Visibility.
So we're in path.
10. In rain.
And it should make all these restrictions for us.
100 overcast.
We'll keep an eye on them.
Temperature 12 Celsius. Dew point 12 Celsius.
Checklist.
Altimeter 2982. November 89er. Automated weather observation 1738.
Checklist.
Wind 261 at 5. Visibility
Normal.
10. In rain.
Descent recall.
Condition feeling
Nothing.
100 overcast.
Notes. Auto brakes are 3.
12 Celsius.
Landing data standard because it's 8,000 feet or greater, less than 3,000. Dry runway. Approach brief is complete. After landing, let's take a look at this. Altimeters, we'll get that. We need to get the Boston altimeter. After landing at Boston, take this over here so you can see it. Full right. Long runway, 10,000. Displaced threshold. Full right. 8,800 feet on the threshold. On glide slope 7,800. So not that long a runway, really. Full right, we'll probably clear at Romeo. Hold short at 22 right. We might get off as early as Yankee. We'll see. But we'll plan on clearing at Romeo, November, hold short at 22 right. Then November. And we're going to go to parking gate, Bravo 22. I'd like to try to find that. Here's Terminal B, gate 22 up near Bravo 5. I'm going to try to find that. It's actually an American Airlines gate. I'm going to try. Actually, we could go all the way to the cargo area. Back in here. Since we are a cargo flight, want to try to do that? I think we should. So we'll come all the way down and try to find this little cargo area down here. Bradley ground, Bradley 8. It should have gone to Bradley. Oh well. Should be starting down shortly. Here comes the top of descent. Want to do a little prettiness here. Here we go. Hold on a second. Cinematics. Yeah, I'm just doing the chase plane stuff here. I guess we can try to listen to Bradley Atis. Come back and... Yeah, it's enough of that fun. See how it's doing. It's coming down nicely. We're in path. Right on. Let's listen to... We'll try to listen to Boston Atis. Come in here. Maybe we can get it. Approach. ILS 4 right. Pin it. Atis arrival 350. 350. Double check that. 35-0 for the ATIS for Boston. All right. So far, nothing. Just in case Tower opens up, let's put in Boston Tower. I think it's East Tower 35-325. Logan Tower now. Let's go 28-8. I'm pretty sure that's what they use. Just in case they open up. We'll have it ready to go. Hey, 22-8 to 28-8, right? All right. Let's go back in here and now we'll pretend we're a pilot again. Still in path, still going down nicely.
Boston Airport information, Echo
There we go.
1746 Zulu. Wind 261 at 5. Visibility 10 in RAM. Sky condition. Ceiling 800. Overcast. Temperature 13. Dew point 12. Altimeter 2982. ILS runway 22 left in use. Landing and departing runway 22 left and runway 22 right. All aircraft read back hold short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact. You have Echo. Boston Airport information, Echo.
Okay, so that changes everything.
Wind 261 at 5.
Let's go back here.
0 in RAM. Sky condition.
Get rid of that.
Overcast. Temperature 13. Dew point 12. Altimeter 2982. ILS runway 22 left in
Let's go back in here.
departing runway 22 left and runway 22 right.
ILS 22 left.
Aircraft read back
So
hold
we're going to do
short
the Roebuck.
Advise controller on initial contact. You have Echo.
Roebuck. ILS 22 left. Roebuck 22 Bravo. And then do that. What is next on our... Let's just go direct Providence. And come back in here. That auto messes up. Puts us a little below the glide path. Going direct Providence. Still in VNAV speed. What we can do, guys, is we can come up onto the nav display. I can actually go altitude hold. And when this altimeters, by the way, we can set standard 2982. 2982, 2982, 2982. And when this comes down, when the course comes down, I can hit VNAV and it'll get back into path. Because we 22, we're not in as big a hurry to get down. And I'll have to look at the altitude on that 22 Bravo. It's probably not 6. It's coming down. Getting ready. Coming down nicely. So we had planned on 4 right, and now it's 2-2 left. A little shorter taxi. Oh. There it is. Hit VNav and went right into path. And here we go. Now let's look what the bottom altitude is. Got to be flexible, right? 5,000. So we'll set 5,000 in the window. Okay. And then we'll vector ourselves on in. Now, I'm going to take one last look at VATSIM here. Nothing with Boston. So I feel safe probably proceeding direct. Let's take a look at the approach before we get too far ahead of ourselves. Approach, ILS 22 left, 216, 110.3, 215, 110.3, 215. 110.3, 215, and 216 in the window. $216, 2982, still on the course, coming down nicely. Let's take a look. We could probably go direct, guys. 22, we got to go all the way back up, and they want us to come way up here for a left base on in for 22 left. Let's take a look at the taxi. So we got a runway change, well, one we weren't expecting. Now this time we're landing on 22 left, still about 8,000 feet of runway, 7,500. Probably get off at Papa, and wow, right on in, Echo to the cargo ramp area like that. So I wonder if we get off all the way down. We'll probably get off at Papa and make our way over to the cargo area somehow. And the rest of the approach. Let me see, ILS 22 left. Let's pin that one. Check it against our box. Gotta be disciplined, right? Focus at 1700, Wayne at or above 3. So Wayne at or above 3, Focus is 1700. Then we go zoom all, runway 22 left, hold at Winnie. And this one says hold at Winnie. And it's going to be 3,000 in the window. All right. I think we're ready. Still absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing here. Just Bradley. So we're good to go. And I got the checklist to go here. Altimeters are set. Descent checks complete. We're just down to before landing. We can arm these. Maybe we don't need them. Starting to slow down. Go outside. Oh boy, he's going 4 right. Oh boy. You know what? Oh, come on, man. All right, they're going to 4 right. So let's do this, guys. Let's go ILS. No way to know that, right? ILS 4 right. I'm going to go Nabo. Direct. I'm going to come to my glare shield. I'm going to go LNAV. Direct Nabo. I'm going to go all the way down to 3,000. I'm going to go level change. Boilers deployed. And dump it on down to Nabo. I'm not sure I can make it there. Let's take a look. So they kind of, it's not what the ATIS said, right? I'm going to get the speed back a little bit. And 10,000 feet, I got to drop some gear. We'll hustle on down. This will be kind of fun. Kind of fun. See if we can dump it on down and get down for this one. They're all going to 4 right. Even though the ATIS says 22 right, and the winds are favoring on the ATIS, runway 22. So let's just dump it on down. And I'm going to come into Prague. Kind of fun, little VATSIMing, right? Kind of cool. 25 miles out. 25 miles south of the field. Let's let them know. And Boston traffic, UPS 400. We're about 24 miles south of the field, proceeding direct to Nabo for 4 right. Yeah, I have you on TCAS, sir. We're still about 14 miles from Nabo. Looks like I'm about 11 miles behind you. I got to go nice and slow. Guys, I'm doing something kind of cool here. I'm going to go up in the window, and I'm going to put in 220. We're in path, and we're speed intervened. So I've got 2 windows open, LNAV, VNAV, 210, 220, and I'm going to fly it in profile until round final. So now it's saying about 500 down. It'll do a nice smooth approach, and somewhere in there we'll be able to go into the ILS. Well, we could fly it in LNAV, VNAV on down. Okay, one last check of the frequency, still nothing. So we're Unicom till the end. Isn't that a song? Unicom till the end. So anyway, according to the Boston ATIS, we should be on the other. There's probably a VATSIM ATIS somewhere. I don't see it, so I'm not sure what they're doing. Sure, I'm wrong. I usually am. Winds we're calling for 240 at 3, so slight tailwind. We got brakes 3, flaps 30, auto spoilers are armed. Yeah, we're plenty of room behind him. And now we're, oh, look at someone's taking off out of 2-2. See, now we got guys taking off out of 2-2. Now he's descending. I don't know what he's doing. is cool. It'll be fun, guys. So now what I'm going to do, so I'm going to come back in here and I'm going to arm the approach too. So I'm going to do LNAV, VNAV, and I've already got the altitude for 220. It'll follow down the profile descent, whatever's on the legs page. On down, and I could actually fly it a non-ILS on in if I wanted, because we're doing visual. But what I'm going to do, speed brake's armed. And we're good. Still nothing there. I'm going to go flaps 15, help me slow down a little bit. Just slow it down. Looks, he's pretty slow. Go down here. And UPS 400 heavies over Nabo. And we've got it slowed back to about 175. Looks like we got about 7 miles up behind you. Yeah, we got plenty of room. We got 7 miles. Okay, glide slope capture, low capture. Gears down. Let's go a little more flaps. I really don't feel like going around, so go flaps, go all the way to flaps 30. Auto brakes at 3. Just in case he takes his time on the runway. It's +5, so final approach is set. Its approach altitude, I think we said it was 3,000. It's 3,000. And set that. Here it is. So what do we have? We have low capture, glide slope capture. Got Milt at 1700. Looks good. And we are fully configured. He's on the ground. Just touching down now. So let's go to our landing dealie here. And I think I'll fly a little hand fly from here on in. Autopilot's off. Runway's in sight. Remember, a right-hand turn off. Just wanted to see if my yoke was working there. And it was working. Thousand feet and we're stable. Stable. "30 feet, we'll break the sink, roll on out left, and we'll try to find our way long taxi
04 right.
to the cargo ramp. Might be fun to try to find it. Yeah, still a little sensitive on the controls. Still not used to it. New yoke. NASI's confirmed. Good. I'm just going low. Coming on the brakes. We're in reverse. Here's 80. 60. We can get off here. I'll call clear when I get off the runway. Flaps up after landing. Usually don't do this stuff until you're off the runway, which we know. And Boston traffic, UPS 400 heavies clear of runway 4 right. All right, we're going to hold short of the runway until we make sure it's clear. All right, I'm going to get rid of the VATSIM because it's in my way and I give up on the controller.
Approaching 3 right.
I don't see anyone over there.
On runway 3 right. 1,500 feet remaining.
And UPS 400 heavy is Boston traffic, crossing 4 left at intersection of 3 right. That's my taxi view right there.
3 right.
That makes it easy. Take a left here. Try to go way down and find our cargo. Let's take a look at this. I don't have a very good taxi diagram here. It's good. All right, make our way over there. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. Kind of fun, little runway change a couple of times. Landed with a slight tailwind. Little VATSIM action. Make sure we can cross here. Clear right. Somebody's way out there. I think I'm good to go. Let me hustle on over.
Approaching 15 right.
Try to make it all the way down to the ramp area, cargo area. Motoring. Cargo's way up there.
Approaching 04 left.
Not anymore, we're not. Wild. Yeah, I think the cargo's way up here. Figuring that out. Yeah, I didn't buy the Boston package. It's hard to spend money on P3D when Microsoft Flight Simulator. This airplane's coming over there. The other thing that's going to lure me over to Microsoft Flight Simulator again is the TMDI MD-11. Gonna want to go play with that. That's for sure. There's a cargo entrance over here. We're taxiing there. Let's go Navigraph. Maybe we can get a depiction. Here it is. Cargo's in here. I don't know. In there somewhere, right? Probably should have turned at the other one. I think they're going to have to come find us. I think this alleyway was just made for us. What do you think? Yeah, let's go in here. Yeah. Definitely not. Definitely not where we're supposed to be. We're behind it. This is good. This is good. Park right in here. Can we fit? Got this big fat taxi line for us. Oh yeah. Kidding me? What's wrong with this? Let's leave it right here. Leave it right here. All right. All right, brakes are parked. Come on back inside. This is awesome. Brakes are parked. Seatbelt sign is off. APU will get started. We can come down and chop the right one while the APU starts. Nice. Nice. Let's make them bring us cars and trucks over here. All right, let's do that. So we're going to do this. Come back in here. PMDG, actions, ground operations, chocks are set, ground power request, yeah. Come on, who's in charge here, right? Who is in charge? Return, service vehicles, oh, it's inhibited because we're not at a gate. There we go. Potable water, maintenance van, we're going to need that. Forward galley. Let's get this cargo offloaded here. Oh, this is fantastic. Got that done. And let's go some flights. Let's get some doors open. 2. disarmed, disarm. Let's go to page 2. I'm going to open the forward cargo, aft cargo, bulk cargo, main deck. Um, disarm the left, open the left, go back here, exits open, nice. GSX, enable, get our stairs, GSX. This is all working out well. Oh, it doesn't like parking facility. Yeah, okay. Wonder if I can bring stairs in here. Add on GSX, disable, FMC, ground operation, dual entry jet, ground power release, return. Oh, by the way, we can shut down the other engine too. APU is started. Yeah, okay. Start this one down. Get the ground power on. Shut down the APU. Shut down the ADARU. Shut down the battery. Shut down the packs. Emergency lights are coming off. We go. Hydraulic pumps are off. Custom parking, baby. I just don't think we have any stairs. I'd like to get stairs here. Taxi lights are off. Strobes are off. Wing and logo are off. They're all good. We go down to checklist. Parking brake that's good. Checklist override. Normal. Secure packs are off. They're off. Normal. Checklist is done. I really just want to get some stairs. Can you do it? Stairs request. Yeah. Let's take a look outside. See what mess we've created here. Are you kidding me? Look, we got the stairs coming. We can get off right here. We're definitely not going to get in trouble. They're gonna thank us because we created this new. See, they made these big wide center lines for us. Fit perfectly back here. Pretty pleased with myself. Well, anyway, okay, that was fun. It's Father Time. Don't forget to subscribe if you wouldn't mind down the bottom right-hand corner. You'll see my ugly face. Just click on it, subscribe. Join our Discord. The link's in there. If it doesn't work, let me know in the comments section. We're trying to build a community. It's going well. I think we have about 650 people right now. Very loyal, very, very great. I stream, try to do it once a week. I'm an active airline pilot. I retire in September right now, so I don't have a lot of time to do a lot of things, but I probably have, I think, 80 something videos. Look at my stuff. Give me suggestions. We're not sensitive here. Anyway, thanks a lot. Thank you for your support. Thanks for taking care of me. Father Time is out. Welcome to Boston. Welcome to Boston. You're not going to see a park job like that anytime soon. Bye.